people don't see the ball being moved forward. I see a higher level of cynicism taking place, a sort of fatalistic approach to politics as a whole. The question of Donbas, the reintegration of Donbas, is playing also into this pre-election campaigning on Putin's side as well as on the Ukrainian side. Sure, some roads are being built, so we have to also be fair that there are some positive changes. Roads, new buildings are going up. Kyiv is mushrooming with little cafes, really cool restaurants, and they're full. So there, and that again framed inside of a situation in Ukraine where the divide between the haves and the have-nots is growing. One very disturbing thing is the rising costs of heating and electricity, water, the so-called communalні послуги. They're rising. I can give an example for myself. In June, I was only paying 99 hryvni a month for communalні, which is the people who come and they're supposed to do the upkeep of the building. They do nothing. Like, period. It's just money being thrown into the wind, and now I'm paying 200 hryvni a month. So that's doubled. The heating costs, the gas prices are going up again, I believe, 30%. So for people who have an income of, let's say, 4,000 hryvni a month, more than half of their income is going to be going for basic utilities. So the survival rate, the unemployment rate is very high. Salaries are very low. It was shocking to go see a website on employment. I was just looking around. A reference was made to it by Maidan press. And this website, I think, is Robota UA. And the starting minimum wage for a full-time position at the lowest was 2,500 hryvni, which is less than $100 for a full-time pay. And this is in violation of the minimal, the law, but it's still going. So it's a critical situation. Nobody is very pleased with the fact that we haven't seen anybody go to prison for Maidan. The case is being dragged out. Some really good people, particularly like from Opora, have claimed to be pushed out of the process because they were pushing it, and now it's just hanging. So all that put together, it's very difficult to say that things are getting better in Ukraine because, again, Ukrainian history is repeating itself where mass violations of human rights took place against the Ukrainian people, and there is no justice. It's still pretty much the same way it was in 2003 when I first moved to work in Ukraine. And it really dumbfounds me to look at all of the restaurants that are literally packed, and there's a really groovy type of new youth out there that look cool, that are really working towards building their country. And I wonder, where are they getting their money from to be able to do that?